So this next music video is Heartbreak Is My Hometown by Clayton Hackle. Hackle. Let me know if how badly I butchered your last name, my guy. But I've actually came across this one on my recommended page on Facebook. It was like, you might like this. However Facebook does it these days. And he was promoting his new music video. At the time, it hadn't been released yet. But as of like 11 o'clock last night, it's been out. And so I was like, okay, perfect. I'm going to jump in and critique it and give you all my opinion, give you my thoughts, give you all the fun things. So let's jump right into it. Let's not waste a whole lot of time, and let's get it crack-a-lacking. Okay. I'm guessing that's not a Clemson field. That's got to be probably his high school, right?
Well, it kills me almost every time I drive by that welcome sign, 'cause this little dot on the map is the same one that you left me at.
The obligatory guitar playing in the middle of the field.
This time you ain't coming back, and I know it's almost been a year, but it ain't the same without you here. But since you made up your mind, around here I've come to find, no matter what I do, the sky ain't the same blue. There's nothing but lonely sounds. The back roads don't ride.
Let's pause it right there. All right. So I like the idea of the main set of this music video being the high school football field. Or I'm assuming, given the name of the song, it's his hometown high school football field, right? But don't think you really need to be playing the guitar on the field. For me, I'd almost rather see you doing kind of a walkthrough of your hometown, kind of visiting your spots of where the person you're talking about, whether it's an actual person or the metaphorical person, just kind of walking around town where you might be or where you would have been, and showing like the different cool parts of your town, whether it's like the main street or a local school, or not local school, but like a local hangout spot or a local kind of movie theater or whatever it was you would have done when you were in high school. And just kind of including that instead of like the guitar shots in the football field, because that just feels a little out of place for me. But like this shot here where you're singing in the bleachers, cool, I'm good with that. Like the reverse shot, I'm good with that. Let's keep that rocking. This shot though, we don't need that. Now that's not bad. Like, if you feel the need to kind of do the guitar shot, doing it in the bleachers and showing that, that's fine. I just feel like a lot of people rely too heavily on like, oh, it's a music video, so it's got to show me playing the instrument, which, yes, I do like that, but when it's a half of your video, it's kind of like, I'm good. Spice it up. Give me something different. Because like right here, that little, like the little instrumental breaks, that's where you could have cut to the guitar shot of him in the bleachers or whatever playing it. I think that would have been fine. But like this shot, the shot of him standing at the base of the bleachers, singing out into the field, great. This shot, great. Even the shot of him playing the guitar in the stands, that's perfectly fine and wasn't anything super crazy about it. But like instead of him playing in the field, get out into your town, showcase your town a little bit. That's what I want to see. I want to see what your hometown's about. I want to see what's going on there. And it just makes it a little bit more interesting. It makes it a little bit more creative. So, anyways.
By your memory, you left a mark I can't erase. Round every turn, I see your face. And since you had to go, I thought because honestly, we're not even barely 90 seconds into this video, and I already know what this entire video is about, and I know what's gonna happen, and I'm kind of over it already. Like,
I want to see more. I want to see, even if it's like, honestly, even if it's with shots of like an actual football game going on there and it's you and some girl cuddled up on Friday night in the bleachers, perfectly fine with me. Like, it gives it something. Like, I understand you probably have this location and you really wanted to drive home, that you pulled the high school football stadium from your hometown to be in your music video and you want to showcase that. That's great. I get it. But honestly, I think if you were showcasing, instead of all of these shots, if you were showcasing your hometown, or maybe showcasing the high school football stadium, or getting some like shots of them playing a game from, I guess it would have probably been last season at this point, and then like while that's going on, you and some girl cuddled up in the bleachers, like, yay, we won, you know, whatever it was, or homie scored a touchdown, you know, like kind of celebrating the wins. It would make the music video a bit more dynamic. It would make the music video a bit more interesting, and you know, that's ultimately what we want to see, is interesting stuff. So.
Heartbreak is my hometown.
See, like right here, the electric guitar makes sense. Although what's being played, that was very odd, because what was being played here was not what I saw being played on the guitar. Because he was kind of more strumming, whereas in the song it was more of a solo. But
Since the day you've been gone, no matter what I do, the sky ain't the same blue. There's nothing but lonely sounds. The back roads don't ride right. The stars, they don't shine bright. And these red lights bring me down. 'Cause no matter what I do,
yeah, see, I think here, if we were walking downtown kind of really showcasing some of the stuff he was talking about, man, this music video would be killer. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, man. Really well shot. You know, I think that's kind of, I don't want to say that's a low bar, but that's almost the bare minimum. Like, really well shot. I really enjoyed that. And I really think, you know, whoever helped you film this knew what they were doing. But I really do think, instead of all them shots of you playing center field in the middle of your football stadium, just strumming your guitar, I think had you broke most of that off and went out into your town and showcased that a little bit, that would have been very impactful. That would have made this music video damn near fucking perfect. But for what this was, what it is, and how it is, not bad. Really good job. You know, congratulations on getting a music video out there. And yeah, man. But yeah, just next time, don't feel like you have, because you have a location, don't feel like you have to stay there, because you don't. You really don't.